It is so bright, but good afternoon, friends. Can you take a guess where we are? We're on the new property. I know a lot of y'all have been wanting to see the video of me moving my camper out here. I promise it's coming. There's just been so much going on. I've had to re-edit it twice and it's not officially finished yet. But I was supposed to have it out today. That's not gonna happen. I'm so sorry. But I will give you a little sneak peek because I love you guys so much. I am almost 100% officially moved out here. I still have to do a few more things, but that's okay. We are roughing it right now. So I am still staying in the cabin, but I came out here tonight to drop a load of things off that I needed to do. And my dad's like, well, I can charge a power bank for you and you could stay the night out here if you want to save yourself some gas. And it was a good idea. So I said, sure, that'll give me 2 full days of working to get done what I need to get done. But I wanted to show you guys a little sneak peek of what I got going on for everyone that's asking a million questions. And there is a question that I think is so funny that I wanted to answer. A lot of y'all are asking, how do you work with them talons on? Because I've had long nails all week. The answer is it's very hard. I have not really had to do much work this week because of the rain, and I had the fake nails for Brinley's graduation because I do love my fake nails still. And as y'all noticed, I kind of stopped wearing big lashes and nails because I'm just sweating off the lashes almost every day, and it is hard to do everything with fake nails because they are just press on, so they pop off really easily. Those ones that I just had on though, I literally just had to bite them off. They've stayed on for almost 7 days without needing to reapply. But the answer is I don't. I either pop them off or I just haven't really been doing much this week, to be honest with you guys. But the camper is officially moved out here. I will be posting the video about the process that it took to get here, and it took a lot, and I mean a lot of leveling. That I never knew stuff would be that hard to level, to be honest with you guys. As you can see, I already have a load of stuff in my car. I have about 2 more loads to do, and that's not including bringing the animals out here. And I am so thankful that I thought ahead this morning because I knew I was going to get home extremely late tonight. So I went ahead and watered the garden and fed all the animals before I left a few hours ago. So thankfully, with me spending the night, it doesn't affect them at all, for those who are going to wonder. I usually feed them in the morning and in the afternoon, but I fed them kind of midday today, so it works out. But my camper is officially moved out here. I do still have a lot of work, but that's the exciting part. It's already like, this is my land. I can do whatever I want with it. I'm just in such awe. Truly am. Those who thought the Leon, I think it's Leon, thought the Leon thing was funny. Me and Brinley, I have to pour water on it to get the rest of the residue off, but it did come off. Some people were concerned if it was going to come off. I knew it was going to come off. I literally used a erasable marker like what you use in classrooms, you know. And a lot of people have been asking, what exactly am I going to do for water? And I know that this is not everyone's cup of tea. Everyone does things differently. And let me set you up right here. Perfect. Okay. I know it's not everyone's cup of tea on what I will be doing for water, but let me preference something because I know there's going to be a lot of people with their opinions. This is not a long-term solution. This is a very short-term solution. Wells, as y'all know, are expensive. If you're homeowners, y'all know. Extremely expensive. Although my dad is getting a well, I am not getting a well just yet. I am putting money in savings for a well. I do have a savings that is directly just for my well. I split up my savings all weird. It's people at the store when I'm like, oh, I have my gas card. They're like, you have a gas savings? I do. I have different little savings here and there. But I am using these huge, I don't know what they are. necessarily. They're water totes. You have to scrub them. I scrubbed them. Let me show you. Oh, I scrubbed the inside of them, but this is what I'm using for a water source. This is not, and I'm going to repeat this, is not drinking water. This is water that I'm going to use to water the garden. This is going to be water to take showers and use in the toilet, things like that. This is not water I am going to be cooking with. This is not water that I'm going to be washing dishes with. This is not water that is going to be consumed in any way. I am still going to go get me my water from the store like I always do. But I knew a lot of people were going to have questions about that because some people are not okay with the tote ideas, but you would be so surprised how many off-grid homesteaders use these water totes. You get them from companies. They do have a whole bunch of random fluids in it. Sometimes they're clean, like they're already cleaned out. These, thankfully, were already cleaned out. So I just had to do a little bit more scrubbing on them, and they were good. I'm hoping this water lasts me about a month for everything that I have to do. Will it? I don't know. I have slowly learned I'm very wasteful when it comes to solar and water. So that's something that I'm definitely going to need to work on. And you might notice that my camper seems extremely high up. Let me show you. And it is a little high up, I'm not even gonna lie. Look at that. And there was a disaster. No clickbait. There was a disaster setting up the camper. Something broke on my camper. Y'all are going to realize in the video what broke. And it wasn't my fault. So that was, even though it broke, that's not staying right there. Even though it broke, it's so nice that it wasn't my fault that it broke. So there's that. So y'all will see in the video what broke. Y'all might have noticed already in the video that I'm showing y'all what broke. But look at how great it looks. I am going to show you something. A lot of y'all keep asking and saying about where I should place my camper versus the rest of my property. So I put my camper way back into here so that it's away from everything, because honestly, I don't know where exactly I want to build, but I have all of this, and even this over here can still be cleared out. I just chose not to have it cleared out right now for privacy. And all over there, as you can see, I still have more land that way. I just chose not to clear it right now. I just wanted to work on this space, and then as time goes on, I can pick more stuff that I'm clearing. But let me show you something. So we have multiple different spots. So if any of y'all have ideas of where something should go, please let me know. I am working on thinking where I want everything. So let me try to zoom this out a little bit. Camper, water totes. I could have honestly moved it all the way back there, but I chose not to, at least for right now. But see this big open area? I don't want my house right in the middle. I'm thinking backwards a little bit because I want my whole front yard to be my whole sanctuary where my animals are, my garden, and everything. A lot of y'all are asking about driveways. So I technically have 3 driveways right now. I can't use 2 of them, but if I wanted to play with the option of having a driveway, I could. So I'm going to show you what option number 1 is. This is option number 1. This is at the end of my private, I found out this is a private, that road right there that we've talked about, private driveway. This is basically all of mine. So this would be one driveway. I'm going to show you what it leads into. There, that's what you would see. That would be one option. This is at the end of my road. Getting attacked by sticks. As you can see, there is a ton of sticks laying around. That means mulch is everywhere, and it would make great compost. And I can use it in different flower beds underneath. And I've researched that there is other things I can do with mulch. This is another little area that I wanted to show you guys. Let me give you a little overview. I'm thinking over here to put the ducks. And the only reason I'm saying that is there is this beautiful tree that would give them enough shade. And I can put like a little pond right there for them. My dad thinks I should do it way over there, which we will get to. Show you a little around. Here's another little overview from over here. Look at my compost pile, guys. And again, all of this can be cleared even more. The road, you can kind of see, you can't even see it on the camera, way back there. All of that goes back. So there is still room for potential growth of the homestead, but right now I'm choosing and picking what I want cleared. I already have a lot on my plate. These all can be whopped, I think it's called whoppered down. Here's another little section. Okay, moving on. I am walking to the other side. It's kind of hard to walk through all this mulch and making sure I'm not stepping on none of our snake friends, because I am scared of them. Now, over here is where I'm thinking my animals could 100% be. The other side of my property, as y'all know, I still have about another acre on the other side of the road. That is going to be my garden. That whole area is going to be my permanent garden area. But I'm thinking about building a chicken coop that's able to move, because I want to put it on the other property eventually when I get it cleared. But let me show you this. And you're going to see the other potential driveway. One second. Let's walk to it. This is the other potential driveway. Let me give you a little overview. Oop, I just walked into a spider. Oop, okay. It gets a little muddy there. So I have a third option for a driveway, but that's really truly not that. Actually, I forgot. Hi guys, I have 4 options for a driveway based off of what has been cleared. So this is a second option. It goes straight in. You would have to come down a little bit of this. There is holes. What do you think is living in there? And down there by that gate is where that first driveway that we looked at was. And over here, I got blackberry bushes on one of my properties. I'm so excited. This is, for those who have not seen, this all right here is also my property. It's just split up by an easement. Hold on, got a tick crawling on me. It's just split up by an easement, but this side is mine too. Eventually it will be cleared. But that's how far away-ish from the driveway down there. Back up. And I feel like it'd be a slight hill if I did my driveway over here. But I feel like I won't know exactly what I want until more time passes on. But all of this can eventually be cleared out. Try to give you a little idea. Especially all of that mess. Not mess, but forestry. All of that could be cleared out. Let me turn the camera. All of this could be cleared out to give me more space in the future. But this is another, the property is huge. If you think about it, it is a nice yard, guys. I technically have a bigger yard than my dad. Let me show you. So all of this could be, this brush could be cleared out. You see how far back that one goes? This is a perfect example. Okay, here is driveway number 3. So we could clear all that out right there, make us more room all throughout, because my property goes back there too. So what do you think I should do with this space? We even got a little bit of space back there. That is the other potential driveway. And then we have all this space behind here. I am keeping that big tree right there. Watching where I step. But I have all of this back here too. And try to give you an oversight. Where you start to see it open up, that's the end of my property. So all of this could be eventually brushed, hogged out. I think that's the correct term. Look at this. All of this space. And then y'all have a little more overview when I walk over there. And I have all of that over there. There's Zark. Don't know if you could see him. Let me show you our fourth driveway. Option for the fourth driveway. So this would seem like the best option because this is what we've already gotten cleared out and made into a driveway. And it's already going like this. Let me show you. And all of this is also my property. I just didn't want to clear it. You'll kind of see. So basically, from right where it stops, I could get all that cleared out. But we already, oh my goodness, ticks are everywhere, guys. But we've already gotten so much cleared, and this would be ideal for a new road. Look, I have all that space over there. I think that's where all my shops are going to be because, as a lot of y'all know, my dad's house is inclined up, so that's a downslope, but for me, it's an inclined slope. Once I get all of this cleared out, I will also have all of that space over there. Look at my little trees. I'm going to put Christmas lights on them in the winter. I'm so excited. I walked through another spider web. I didn't even see this area. See, we have all of this space over here. I could honestly make this over here the kids' sanctuary. What do y'all think? So much potential for this property. Ain't it so much? I love Zark. Why are you so dirty? What were you doing? He does this cute thing. I scratched myself. Do the thing. You're not going to do it. Every time he sees me, he hugs my leg. I actually am going to post a short. Look at him. He doesn't want to let go. You want to hug my leg? No? I post a short of what he does every time he sees me. He actually hadn't seen me in like 5 days, and you could tell he was so excited to see me. My dad says it's his dog, but he loves me. Like, loves me a lot. He knows I'm the lady who saved him from the ticks. But here's the back side of like where my camper is technically. We still have all that space. It's massive, guys. It's a lot. I cannot believe that this was all just raw woods and now it looks like this. It's unbelievable. So I want you guys to look at that. It's a little hideaway area. Let's go look at it. Okay. I could clear all this brush and make something back here. Maybe I can turn that into like my little compost area. But I do have all of that brush over there. There's so many ideas. I want to hear your ideas. I do go on Pinterest. I watch YouTubes. I watch TikToks of different things that I can do for the homestead and what would be great for this kind of layout. So I want to hear what y'all think. I want to hear what layouts y'all think would be good, what would be beneficial for my homestead. Because now it feels like it's game on, guys. Like, this is really happening. I'm back at my watering totes. So they're very good phone holders. So I want to know what your guys' ideas are, what your thoughts are, what your opinions are. Not your opinions on the water totes. I don't want your opinions on the water totes. I'm doing what I have to do. And I didn't show you, but you'll see it in the video. It's the thing that's close to the ground that looks like a lawn robot. That is not a lawn robot. That is where my septic stuff goes, for those who are asking. And just look at it. So much potential. So what are y'all's thoughts? What are y'all's opinions? I am going to go through, because I've noticed that there's tons of poison ivy and poison oak out here. Fortunate for me, I am not allergic, but that does not mean that my kids are not. Like, it's not allergic, but you know what I mean. It's poisonous. But I haven't seen any May apples, May pops, whatever y'all call it. I have not seen those out here, but there's tons of blackberries. There's tons of other little berries. I know one of the berries are edible because I looked it up, but a lot of the other ones are not. There's just so much potential. I know I keep saying that, but makes me happy. I don't know. It just makes you feel giddy inside, like it's Christmas. Like, it's so exciting. There's so much that needs to be done. And I know that before I get ahead of myself, I know I have to clean up the property. I am going to put grass out here, but eventually, very, very soon, my chickens are, well, my dad's chickens, but they're going to be mine. What's his name? I have a man who comments on my videos, and he says that I'm a fake homesteader that's pretending my dad's animals are my animals. And hate to break it to you, but they're my brothers and sisters, so they're like my animals, so it's okay. I take care of them and I love them just the same. So his animals are going to be down here with me for a little bit until we get the middle part cleared, because the middle part is going to be where all of our shared animals are. And I'm going to have my own animals because I want to build my own little houses for them and my own chicken coops. And I don't know if I should be telling you guys this because my dad is not fond of the idea. I love turtles and I really, really want tortoises. I think that's what's legal, to have tortoises. I want to build like an enclosure that I can just have little tortoises running around. I understand that they are not beneficial to the homestead. What are they going to do for the homestead? I have no idea. I'll research it if I have to build my case. But I really think they would be so neat to have. I grew up with, I want to say it was like an Australian kind of tortoise. It was legal. What the turtle was legal. And it was like this big. Her name was Sydney. I loved her. And I think, and they lived to be like 150 years, guys. And she was donated to a zoo. And tell me that you don't think some tortoises running around here would be freaking neat, because I think it would be so neat. I think all different kinds of animals would be neat. I just got I'm not going to do this. My dad was laughing about it though. I just got a vintage cookbook. I love it. I was going to put in yesterday's video for you guys, but for some reason it cut out. It's called The Joys of Cooking. It was published in 1930 something, or republished around then. But it teaches you how to make porcupine. It teaches you how to make roadkill. So I was like, oh, I could just go get a dead animal off the side of the road and cook it. Homestead. And my dad's like, no, absolutely not. But I am so excited for this journey. I want to thank each and every one of you who support me, comment, share, hype, everything. It is so appreciated, and I love all of y'all's advice. I love how much I'm learning from you guys, and I'm ready. I'm ready to start building my forever. But until next time, friends, you will see a video tomorrow of what the hard work was to bring this camper all the way out here. And I don't know, memory loss from my stroke, but I don't remember if I told you guys or not, but y'all were right about the tape being on the cabinets, because I messed up my cabinets. So we're gonna figure out a solution on how to fix it together. But I hope all of you have an amazing day, and it is Memorial Day weekend. I hope y'all are safe if y'all are going out doing anything safe, and I hope y'all have an amazing weekend. Bye, friends.